is. What's going on, everybody? Check, check, check. DPend checking in. What's going on? Hope everyone's doing well. And I just felt like I should do a quick stream at least, since I haven't been on here recently. Been busy with a bunch of different things. But this track that I played is just an improvised take that I had over this beat of Rusty's, and had a lot of fun just tweaking around with the MIDI of that and adjusting it. But you can probably tell it has the same beat the whole time. But yeah, I figured I should come on here and say what's up to everybody. I'm a little bit... Hello, Pinky Lamera. How's it going? Shout out to you. Welcome to the stream. Let me see. Let me make sure. I think I need to turn this beat down a little bit more for just chalking. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it way down, so it's not too distracting. But yeah. So yeah, on my end, I have mentioned this before, but I'm gonna be a little bit more busy with business-related things here for a little bit, most likely. It sort of pains me. I like to do the creative content, but yeah, you know what it is. Not exactly at that point yet. Creatively, I'm a little bit kind of torn. I never quite got back on the, I don't know, trajectory that I was on before. We had our snowpocalypse and lost power and everything else. So I'm a little bit kind of unsure what I'm doing at the moment creatively. And it's just hard because most of the projects I like to do the most just takes so much time, at least for me. I'm kind of slow when it comes to certain things. But the poetry content is something I can do if it's more minimal. But I don't have any prepared. I did like 3 or 4 of those early on in the year and kind of started spacing them out, but we shall see. But you know, the least I can do is come on and say hello to everyone. So I hope you all are doing very well. And shout out to Meds C1 and shout out to Pinky Lamera and also all my members. I so appreciate that. Yeah, I guess one of the things that I've probably faced the most with my personality, with creativity, is I get really interested in one specific thing and obsessed with it for a little while, and then I quickly get bored of it, tend to get bored of it, and I rarely take something all the way to mastery. I kind of lose interest before then. That's certainly... Hey, Christopher. How's it going? How's your pot design? Yeah, that definitely happened to me with piano. I mean, I was just so into keyboard, music theory, composition, everything else when I was in college, and I don't know, I just burned out. I just put so much into it for so long. Yeah, I know that that's my biggest issue. It's just so hard for me to pick, and I admire people who really know exactly what they want to do, and they just do that one thing and they become very masterful in it. Yeah, but whatever the reason, my life trajectory has been this way. But on the plus side of everything, it is March, which means that spring is coming soon. I'm looking forward to that for sure. It's funny because I like cold weather, but at the same time, I would happily stay outside in super hot weather for much longer than I would stay outside in cold weather. Like, stay outside, go take photographs and stuff. I don't really care if I sweat. But cold, man. And I know we have it good down here in Texas, but still. Christopher said, good and great. Level up now. I also design on the bag, and I try to design. It's my first time to design a bag. Nice. You're gonna have to change your name to Christopher Design. Overall design. Design everything. Wall design. That's cool. I'll check that out. You already post that? Yeah, I haven't been as active on YouTube recently. I go through these phases where I sometimes feel like I would just want to disconnect. I don't know. It gets very exhausting for me. There's so many platforms, so many options. So, but hey, we should all, I don't know who even uses Instagram, because it's really funny with Instagram. I made it in like 2013 and then I barely ever did anything with it. But a lot of my stuff I do now is visual, so it actually kind of makes sense to use Instagram. So if you want to connect with me on Instagram, you can. I think it's a good place just for posting. Some of y'all know that I experiment with deep dream stuff, which is just like AI processing of digital images, and I like to do so-called graphic design, very basic meddling about with the pixels. So I just don't know exactly what direction to take things on here, so do let me know if you want to with a comment. If you see this stream played back, or if you're here, let me know what type of my content is your favorite, or something else you want me to do maybe. 'Cause I feel like I probably need to focus more, or maybe I'm just overthinking and just gotta, I don't know, life has many phases and you can't always explain why. In fact, all of the explanations are really extraneous. They're just rationalizations. So who really knows? It's all the factors together. But thank you for that comment, Pinky Lamera. I appreciate it. She said, think positive and enjoy your YouTube journey. Yeah, that's right. You gotta focus on just being grateful for, I guess, what we're able to do. Certainly doesn't really help to look at what you don't have. Doesn't really lead to the best results. So yeah, and if any of you guys here that are here have a premiere or something like that, you wanna flex it, go ahead, drop it. And yeah, this is just gonna be a short stream. I don't know, I've had some interesting ideas. Because I guess where I'm coming from now is, DPend, please connect to my channel and visit my live stream every Sunday, 11 to 1 p.m. Philippines time. Okay, will do. Let's see, that's for me. 9 p.m. Yeah, 9 to 11 p.m. for me. Alright, I will do. Anyway, as I've gotten older, I've really wanted something I do artistically, for the most part, to be able to be shared or have some connection to someone. It doesn't really satisfy me just the theoretical, just technique and making something brilliant just for the sake of it, but I wanted to connect, and it feels kind of difficult to make that, to bridge that connection sometimes. But I thought of some interesting things that might be interesting, like I can do some streams where I go through poems and record them, go through some of the process, not show all the the most boring parts of making a video, but share some of the process more and maybe do it more live so it feels like a little more authentic energy, community vibe and stuff like that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I want to do more streams like that. In fact, that's the one thing that keeps me from streaming, honestly. If it was a show that always had 2 people, then I would be so much more enthusiastic about it. I just like the dynamic of interaction and being able to bounce ideas back and forth and stuff like that. But as I mentioned, I'm going to be a little bit more busy for a while, so just have to do what I can fit in. My plan was to prepare some content like ahead of time and then be able to drop it at least once a week. I don't want to just go into the black hole with the channel and lose all momentum. So we'll see. But the more I talk about that, I think that'll be a good idea too. Do a live stream geared towards poetry. Show me going through my pieces like in the blog, trying to figure out what to do, and then maybe record it. Could be cool. Yeah, and something else that I might try to do more that will most likely encourage me to live stream more is using the feature to do shorter snippets of things. Because it depends. Some people will really love the stretched out content and like to be able to absorb that, but for the most part, people are very busy and their attention is divided too, and I get that. So on some of these I may really do short, like 30-minute, just a quick 30-minute live stream, say hi, or I don't know, I just want to just kind of try to drill into it, the essence of it. And I have a lot of live streams I've done in the past that are not public on the channel for different reasons. Oh, thanks for connecting on Instagram, Pinky Lamera. Yeah, I'm just having fun with Instagram because I have so many images, so I can spam to the gram whenever. Yeah, don't worry too much, just enjoy the journey. That's the trick, isn't it? It's difficult for me sometimes because I already feel like I've been on this journey of creativity for, over 10 years for sure, and you need a lot of patience, you need a lot of long-term vision, focus, and perseverance to get it done. And the perseverance, like not giving up, can be a lot more difficult than it may seem. But yeah, that's it. Just focus on the goals and keep on asking for more and more clarity and, you know, drill into it. Yeah, and that's the issue too, is that I've historically had a hard time finding the balance. I will pressure myself really intense, and then I'll burn out. Hey, loves you. Hello, how are you? But I appreciate that, Pinky. Yeah, that's helpful. Can't stay long, still driving. Oh, be safe. Yeah, I'm actually just doing a short stream as well. I just wanted to say hi to everybody since I'm a little bit busy right now, and I don't really know what to do with my channel, just to be honest, 100%. The poetry content is what I can do most practically, because when I go into music content, man, it's just like a rabbit hole for however long it lasts. Like, I can spend 2 weeks on a thing, I can spend a month on a thing. I just drill into it, go into deep levels of it. So I don't know, I can't really afford to spend that type of time right now because I have to focus on other business related things for a while. But I wanted to at least get on and do a live stream. Say hello to all. Hope everybody's doing really well. And again, always thank you guys so much for tuning in, for supporting my content, for being a part of this community. I love you all. Thank you so much. Pinky Lamera, wow. Thank you for joining my membership. I really appreciate that. It really does mean a lot, honestly. And I know... I don't know. I don't know, thinking back to the pressure, I kind of opened up a little bit about that on a recent stream. Like, I get weirdly anxious, I guess, around being on stage, which I consider this being on stage, yeah? But thank you so much, Pinky Lamera. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That is awesome. I don't know, I just think about it a lot because all of us, you know, we're not really just one way. There's a lot of dimensions to every human being, right? So when you're with your friends, you might say one thing. When you're around your parents, you might say one thing. If you're around different cultures, you act different ways. And so when I studied psychology in high school, I took college level psychology. There's this idea of being a high self-monitor. And that's kind of what I'm identified as, which is like, I just overthink what I look like to other people and overthink on how to present something. And maybe it has to do with being an artist is kind of like being... Anyway, everyone has a persona, right? And I find it very difficult to be 100% my real, true, authentic self. And then you get to thinking about what is your real self, you know, because you wear all these masks, you know, but what's your real essence? I don't know. So that is my challenge, yeah, to not overthink, to not overanalyze, but just to be in the flow of things. So I'll get back there for sure. I don't know, I just want, the only reason, like really, the only reason that I still use YouTube is because of all of you guys that I met this last fall or recently, like all the Filipino community. That's pretty much why I actually like doing YouTube, is the interactivity. And the reason why, one of the biggest reasons why I stopped making videos before in 2019 was just not that much interactivity. I just felt like what is the point of me even doing this content? You know, if there's not some community or not some overall reason to it. But yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at, and I'm doing good, but I just want to, you know, share with everybody where things are at, and I don't want there to just be a blank hole on the channel. But yeah, I'm doing well. Kind of busy for a while maybe, but I'll still be around. And thank you so much to Med C1 Loves You, Christopher Pot Design, and thank you so much for my new member Pinky Lamera. Thank you for joining and supporting my channel. I think we have like 2 members left and we'll get a new emoji, so let me know what you want the new emote to be and I will take that into consideration. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. Just a short little half-hour stream. Yeah, let's play it out. Why not? Let's play it out with the campfire, right? So this is just a video it took whenever I lost power the other day. Just a good old log smoldering in the hearth. What's not to love? But yeah, shout out to all you guys. Much love to you, all the best to you, and I will see you again soon.